actors
Yeah.
anymore. Yeah.
It looks like we're getting started here.
Yep.
King
As
Koopa
we
versus
suspected,
Nap.
we got Pokemon Trader Bowser.
Looks like they decided to start on FD.
Yep. So I know Squirtle's Fair is actually a pretty good tool in neutral from when I was playing Nap. At least that's how it felt. It seems to have a lot of priority.
Yeah.
And yeah. See, there we go. Changed into itself and everything.
Yeah. So basically, what Nap is trying to do is just force King Koopa away from him with really light moves. And he really doesn't want to challenge his like really heavy moves too much because he's just going to take too much damage from trades. So we should really just try to zone him out with his quick moves and just go in and out and just punish Bowser for having such laggy moves. And his
doing a pretty good job now. But I mean, at first he just
he just got deleted.
Rolled. Yeah. But it looks like he's maybe relaxed a little bit. Now he's trying to get in.
Yeah.
Actually, no, he's trying to keep him out.
Yeah, Bowser is definitely one of those characters where, like, if you're not prepared for it, that first stock can be really spooky.
Yeah, and you can just get rolled.
Yeah, even the best players can just not exactly know the matchup and end up getting destroyed.
Looks like Bowser's up B out of shield is still a pretty good option.
Oh.
Whew. All right, well, let's see if he can take his stock again, just as effectively as he did the first time.
Yeah.
Every stock so far has been taken in like 3 seconds. Bowser looks like he essentially plays the same. He just doesn't get
he just
free
doesn't
grab
have
combos
up throw up airs in the game anymore. But like the same zoning tools of using your jab and like back air for off stage and stuff like that seems very similar.
I think definitely Nap looks like he's actually found a game plan. I think what you were saying actually in the beginning, trying to space him out with moves that just knock him away, I think that was probably the right option. Now it looks like he's just trying to zone him out with razor leafs and vine whips and things like that.
Well, I mean, that's how you beat Bowser, especially because just use projectiles, which is not something that Bowser has access to,
right?
And has to figure out a game plan around it, which is definitely going to be more difficult. Yeah. Oh my God!
I would think. I don't think he's doing a very effective job though with his razor leaves. I think when he was Squirtle, he was doing a lot. He's just a lot faster than Bowser at that point.
Basically, Bowser wins because the other person is trying to play too fast and loose, and you can end up catching him off with just like 4 or 5 like really heavy hitting moves, and you're going to end up with over 100%, and you're probably pretty much dead to his whole kit.
You don't want to trade with Bowser, obviously, and I guess maybe he's afraid of. I guess if he's Squirtle, he really does have to go in, and he doesn't seem to want to do that anymore. He just wants to zone him out.
Yeah. So what Nap really should be looking to do is just understanding that Bowser does not have that many quick options, so he should just try and go in quick and get out and figure out what exactly Koopa's reaction is going to be and punish that.
That's why I think Squirtle is actually his best option. He can like, sure, he has to get really close to him to hit him, but his moves are so much faster. See, like Bowser doesn't really have any options here.
Yeah, but we'll see if he's gonna get only one more move and he's gonna be basically tied up here.
That's true. Yep.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's disgusting amount of damage.
No, just basically one good aerial and it's pretty much even.
Okay, so I see Nap understanding that like Bowser does not have a huge amount of options, so he should be looking for like specific things that it can counter easily.
I don't like this is another match where we're seeing people go off stage to try and gimp people or something, but I think in this game just keeping stage presence is really important.
Yeah. Well, I did play against the Bowser a couple of times, and his up B is noticeably weaker.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I guess like you can't get away with a lot of things that like you used to. It definitely looks different, but I think it has a little bit less vertical than it used to be, and like mashing doesn't affect it anymore.
Okay. I didn't know that at all, actually.
Yeah.
Squirtle, he has a really solid combo game with his Squirtle. I really think Squirtle is his best bet.
Yeah, I think but I think also Nap's realized that like at a certain percentage, he's going to be dead as Squirtle to a lot of Bowser's kit, so he has to play a lot safer. And he's just swapping to Ivysaur allows him to do that a lot easier.
He keeps going for these down airs off stage, and Bowser's recovering low. Haven't seen it pay off yet.
Yeah. Yeah, see, we're seeing Nap DI into the Bowser, Which the thing with Bowser is that he has a lot of difficulty closing distance, but if you do it for him, he'll be able to do a lot with his jab and his tilts and stuff like that. So your main goal should be staying away and force the Bowser to try and approach.
I am not sure about his pick with Ivysaur. Every time he switched to Ivysaur, he's just gotten completely demolished.
Yeah, now it looks like he's stuck on Charizard. He's got to figure out a way to cancel that. And look, we already see Charizard at 70% here, which is if he swaps to someone else, he's going to be in a really dangerous spot.
He kind of has to stay on Charizard now for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
If he goes back to Squirtle, he's just going to die to anything. Okay, so we know that's not a kill throw anymore, or Bowser's just really heavy.
Probably a little bit of both there.
Yeah.
The problem in this matchup is not having Rock Smash is really detrimental to Charizard's neutral because it just removes his landing options versus MIDI hits.
Yeah.